Man pulls it off.
Whoops.
And you just pulled off the windscreen. Put it back.
This is the windscreen?
No, that's a windscreen. That's a microphone. Must you play with the equipment? You all set now?
Roll it.
We've been rolling.
Oh.
Astro Man pulls off a victory, hangs on to the New England Heavyweight Championship.
Pulls off a victory.
Yeah, he pulled off a victory.
Yeah, well,
He was somewhat tested in that by the television champion.
Oh, he was absolutely tested by Dylan Cage. In fact, on paper, that is a horrible matchup. You're looking at a guy, Astro Man, who's well over 250 pounds, and you're looking at a guy. Who did he wrestle? Dylan Cage, who is well under 250 pounds. So you would think that they wouldn't gel well in the ring, but I'm just still confused why. It was title versus title. Why didn't Dylan lose the TV title? Dylan didn't even have the TV title coming out to the ring with him. So if it was title versus title, why isn't Astro Man double champion?
You don't want me to have to explain all of this to you again, do you?
It's a simple question, Wub. I thought that it was title versus title this week here on This Week in Wrestling.
Okay, well, it wasn't. Okay?
You don't have to yell. I was just asking a question.
Coming up over the course of the next several weeks, we're going to be taking a look at some very hard-hitting newcomers to Wrestling Star Wars and This Week in Wrestling, namely one that I'd like to talk about right now. He calls himself Purdy Curdy.
Purdy Curdy. Is that the pink guy?
Yeah, that's the pink guy.
Now, being an ICW alumnus, it makes me want... It makes
Not to be confused with a gymnast. Anyway...
It makes me want, and if Big Woody was here right now, he would know. I guarantee you, he would know exactly what I'm going to ask you right now. How is the Pink Assassin these days?
The Pink Assassin, from all accounts, is doing just fine.
Is he still actively competing in the ring? I mean, you got to admit, that guy was a mainstay in the ICW.
He was.
Remember Pinky?
Yes, I remember Pinky.
Now, didn't Tony Rumble work for Pinky, or he was his bodyguard or something like that? It was so long ago, I don't remember.
Anyway, can we talk about Purdy Curdy, please? Purdy Curdy and the Pink Assassin are not one and the same.
I'd rather see the Pink Assassin.
The Pink Assassin's got to be about 80 years old by now.
I think we should bring the Pink Assassin in as some sort of special guest. Pinky, if you will. So, Pinky, if you're watching, contact Whoopi.
Anyway, Purdy
Curdy... Is it okay to give your home phone number out over the phone?
No, it isn't. Thank you very much. I will thank you not to do that. I would thank you not to call my house either. If you don't mind.
That wasn't me, I promise. I would never make calls like that.
Another story for another time. Go ahead.
Unless I've really been drinking a lot.
Oh, well, that could be any night of the week. Anyway, Purdy Curdy, he dresses in pink. Yeah, he's a little on the, how do we say, unmanly side, but he can get the job done inside the ring.
Yeah, he is quite the little homo, though, isn't he?
The opinions expressed by one Mr. Knuckles Nelson are those of his own, ladies and gentlemen.
What did I say wrong? Disclaimer time. What did I say wrong?
They do not necessarily represent the thoughts, views, and opinions.
Let me finish. Of This Week in Wrestling, the Independent Wrestling Network, or Wrestling Star Wars as a whole.
You can visit WrestlingStarWars.s5.com for more information on Purdy Curdy. You can also get all the latest news, views, and opinions. Check out the weekly Top 10. Find out where your favorite Wrestling Star Wars competitors are. You can find out if you're tough enough to become one of the few, one of the proud, one of the members of the wrestling community.
I thought you were going to say the Marine Corps.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler or get involved in the wrestling business?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Please stop bringing that up. I really don't have what it takes.
We know that. We've been watching you for the last 10 or 11 years. You can find out how you can become involved by visiting our website about the Combat Zone Wrestling Training Center. And if you're looking for a unique way to raise funds, your nonprofit organization, looking for a unique way to raise funds, you can click on the fundraisers icon and find out all about that as well. It sure beats going door to door selling chocolate bars, especially this time of year where it gets dark early and it's very chilly outside at night.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Brian. I think organizations, schools, police departments, fire departments miss the boat all the time on doing fundraisers for their specific organizations. And Wrestling Star Wars is always there with this guy right here at the helm to help you with all of that, because I don't like to get involved in all that kind of stuff.